In this tutorial, I will show you the use of Heredoc in PHP. Heredoc is used in PHP mainly to define a block of text that may contain any HTML tag or new line. So, if you want to define a text of multiple sentences, then it is better to use Heredoc in PHP. This is the step to define a Heredoc variable or Heredoc string. Uh, you have to use triangular left bracket to start the Heredoc, and a delimiter is used to define the Heredoc. Name that you have used in the starting delimiter, the same name you have to use at the end of the Heredoc content. In the first example, I will show you the very simple use of Heredoc content. Okay, see carefully. Here, this is the starting of the Heredoc statement, and this is the Heredoc delimiter. You can assign any name for Heredoc delimiter, and here the delimiter name is here. If you start with the content with this delimiter name, then you have to end it with the same name and semicolon. And after pressing enter, you have to write from the starting of the editor, and don't use any space here to define the Heredoc content properly. And this is one type of declaration, and here the Heredoc information is defined with pre-tag. That means the content will be displayed with some formatting. And here the Heredoc name, delimiter name is doc. So if the doc is the delimiter name, then you have to end it with doc semicolon. Now I will check the output. You can see this output is without the pre-tag, and this is with the pre-tag. That means where I press enter in that in editor, same thing is applied in the browser. So if you want to get the output as you typed in the editor, then you can use pre-tag inside the header. If you want to store the header content in a variable that will be used later, then you can check this example. Here the variable name contains a string, and header content is stored in a variable $address, and the content is defined by pre-tag. So if I type the space here, then same space will be appeared in the browser. And our Heredoc delimiter name is editor. And this is another string variable. You see, this is the name, this is the address, and this is the phone number. Okay, now I will check the next example of Heredoc. Displaying HTML form using Heredoc variable. You can use any HTML tag inside Heredoc content, and here from tag is used inside the Heredoc content. Here the from tag contains three fields. These are username, password, and submit button, and whole content is stored in the variable $form. Next, the when the from value is will be printed using echo statement, then it will show the form in the browser. Pressing the submit button, it will check the username is admin and password is secret or not. Then if this if condition returns true, then authenticated user will be printed. Otherwise, username or password is wrong. This message will be printed. There is a correction in the script. If you check the tutorial, here the delimiter name is changed here. So if you define the delimiter with all uppercase letter, then you have also to change it to all uppercase letter. So I have changed it here. Otherwise, it will show an error. Now I will check the output. Here you can see the form has appeared here. Username password is wrong, and if I type admin and password is secret, then authenticated user. So at the time of testing the code, you have to correct it. Now I will check the next example of this tutorial, that is example 4, using the variable inside the header content. So inside the header content, you can not only use you can use any HTML tag or any PHP variable. This example shows the use of variable in header content. Dollar website is the variable, and website is used here. Website is a popular blog site. So here the value Linux in will be published when I will print the header content. Now I will check the output. You can see the output appeared by reading the value of the variable in the header content. Now I will check the next example, example 5, using Heredoc variable inside the function. The function name is displayed here, that has two parameters, book and author. So Heredoc is defined inside this function, and Heredoc delimiter name is book here. So when the function is called here with the argument values, then hit first page when will be passed in the $book variable, and line Burley and Michael Morrison will be passed in the author variable. That will be printed inside the data content. Now I will check that. Here you can see the output appears after passing the argument values. This is the last example of this tutorial. Thank you for watching.